Blitzkrieg Kid, joined alongside with the Commissioner. Commissioner, what do you got to say?
Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's here to have a good time. We have a lot of live action tonight. Get ready to wrestle.
Opening contest tonight features Hades from Parts Unknown. This guy now, GABK has stepped in the ring with this guy before, and believe me, he's tough, but he wasn't quite able to handle his primeness, if you know what I mean. But today I'm certainly glad I'm not wrestling against him. Hades looking solemn as ever. You know, that's quite a nice outfit Hades comes to the ring in. It's quite intimidating, if you will. Oh, my. Amazing. Spitting fire straight from his mouth. I'm glad I'm not wrestling in this one, folks. This one's going to be violent. These two have matched it up before, and it's never been pretty. And I mean that.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 250 pounds, Nightmare!
Nightmare is a large force to be reckoned with here in LsWO. He'll have his hands full tonight against Hades. These two have met before on several occasions. Here in the LsWO before Nightmare got the upper hand. We'll see what happens here tonight. For those of you who are fans of GABK, who is Prime, by the way, I am out with a right shoulder separation. Oh, and here comes Hades. Nightmare.
This match should turn out to be a fairly good one this evening. Both these guys know each other very well. So there's going to be some moves, there's going to be some counter moves. You're just going to have to wait and see what they're going to pull out of their bag tonight.
That's right. Excellent matchup. Nightmare right in front of us. Quite, I don't want to say intimidating for fear of my reputation, but well, let's see what he's got to say here.
You know what? Sick and tired for round and round and round of you. So I only know one question. What side of the fence are you standing on? All right? Just 1 month ago, you and me took up the TLPs for the tag team belts. Okay? Now all of a sudden, it's you and me again. So it's either one or two things. It's either you don't like me, or I don't like you. But there's also the third side to the story. So basically, the bottom line is, do we go around here one more time, beat the crap out of each other, or you and I talk like men and get this whole situation stable? Son, in case you don't understand, I'm about to step in this ring and whoop your you-know-what in less than 5 minutes flat. So unless you got some answers for me, I guess you and I got to go to the physical right now.
Hades has eyes of stone. Oh my, he's just dead set eyes right on Nightmare. And I wonder what they're going to do. Let's get this matchup underway. And I think we know where Hades stands here. And Nightmare's walking out. I don't believe it. Or he's come to grab the mic. Of course. And a shove right back from Nightmare. Big right hand and a kick. And now the two are just going at it. Low blow by Hades. And a DDT. Oh my. A DDT this early in the matchup. Many more to come. That goes for low blows. There's another low blow. Hades seeming to work on the crotch area of Nightmare this matchup. Setting him up on the middle rope. Oh my. connects right on the back of his neck.
I think Nightmare really wasn't ready for Hades tonight. He wanted the big fight, and I think Hades is going to bring it to him.
Hades has him in a version of almost a sharpshooter with the legs around. Hades relinquishes the hold and drops the big elbow on Nightmare. Nightmare falling right back into the ropes, being tied up. And now adding insult to injury, the slaps come into play, and another low blow. Hades. Oh my, did you see that reversal? What an elbow drop right onto the back of Nightmare. Hades, bye Nightmare. Whip to the ropes. Big clothesline. Taking his head off right in midair. Hades is down. Now looks like we're going to see a camel clutch, and Nightmare continuing to talk smack into Hades. Referee Eddie McCobb asking Hades if he would like to give up the match. But Hades is not a quitter, nor is Nightmare. We're going to see a pinfall. I'm sure of it.
I notice a lot of time when these two guys get together, it's sort of a seesaw match. One way, Nightmare has the upper hand, but then Hades is always ready for him too.
You want some more? Huh?
Nightmare asking if he wants any more. Taking a fan right out of his seat. Oh my goodness. Nightmare not playing by the rules. I wouldn't go into that ring if I were you. Smart move by the fan. 2. Oh. Eddie McCobb almost hit that 3. Oh my. Hades setting him up. Big knee into the corner. And you can see how much Nightmare is in pain. Sternum first. Big clothesline. And that fan knows who he's behind. Hades with a camel clutch of his own. Oh no.
Members of the Hive coming out here.
That's right. I think we see the Hive coming to attack. Not attack Hades. Split them up. Ricky Blade holding Hades back. Black Ice holding Nightmare back. We know that Ricky Blade and
Like some deals are being made up there in the ring this evening. I'm not sure what's really going on.
that's right, perhaps recruiting for the Hive tonight.
Who's this lady we have out here tonight?
I haven't seen her before either. Eddie McCobb, confused, and Black Ice is coming our way, and
What are you doing fighting? What is your problem? We are Hive. We come thinking LsWO by the storm. And I see you fighting amongst yourself. You should be ashamed. These people come out here who want to see us destroy LsWO. And you two out here fighting.
the irony, the irony. Oh my. That's intimidation for you right there.
Sounds like a little recruiting to me going on tonight.
That's what I think so. Nightmare calling Hades back into the ring. I don't believe there's any clear-cut winner here tonight. Nightmare laying down for Hades. Could this be a trick? Could this... Good call. And the fire that Nightmare breathed earlier was the only steam... Something. My mic went out.
Oh, Nightmare on bended knee.
I think we're just going to ring it and call it a no contest.
I think we've received referee Eddie McCabe's official word. No contest, he's saying. He's saying no contest. No contest. Now, me personally, I'm not liking this faction because, see, I'm a loner here. GABK doesn't ride with anybody. And when 4 of the biggest, toughest men in the LsWO get together, that doesn't spell anything nice for us single guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't either.
Next guy's music.
Our next contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, from South Bend, Indiana, weighing 235 pounds, the newest member of the Untouchables, Jimmy Shalwin.
Referee Art Mendez, not well liked by this crowd. Eddie McCabe coming out to ringside. The hype Jimmy Shalwin making his way to the ring. Quite confident. Apparently the newest member of the Untouchables. He'll be tangling up with newcomer Special J.
And his opponent, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing 167 pounds, Special J.
Jimmy Shalwin calling a fan into the ring. Special J seeming to be excited to be out here. What a quick ring entrance. Jimmy Shalwin reminding us once again that he is in fact the hype. Looks like they're about ready to lock up. Colin elbow tap now. Arm drag. Side headlock. Side headlock takeover. Nicely executed. And a hip toss. Jimmy Shalwin taking Special J by surprise here.
Makes me wonder with an untouchable in the ring right now how much outside interference we might have. How many other untouchables are around this evening?
That's right. I thought about that too myself. Hip toss of his own. Throwing him into the corner. Big back body drop. Jimmy Shalwin going outside the ring. The fans are not happy about that. You can hear their complaints. Break to the eye. That's not a legal move. But referee Art Mendez not doing one thing about it. Oh, huge kick and even harder punches to the back of the neck. Shalwin whipped to the ropes. Oh my, what a variation of the side suplex. Airplane spin. Well done. Referee says it was only a 2 count though.
You're not going to get a pinfall or a nonchalant cover like that. You're going to have to hook a leg. You're going to have to get on top. Holding your foot on top, man, is not going to give you that.
That's right.
But on the other hand, it is Art Mendez, who's well known to be on the Untouchables payroll. 2 count may get the match for Jimmy Shalwin here today.
That could do it. Both men bring up good points. Jimmy Shalwin now with a big leg drop. Once again, we see a nonchalant cover. These newcomers, these cocky kids have to learn that you have got to hook a leg, you got to hook an arm, you got to hook some sort of body part if you want to keep the person down. There's a big suplex right in the middle of the ring. Jimmy Shalwin.
Kind of reeling from that last slam. Still can't put him away.
No, what we've said before, he needs to hook a leg, he needs to hook something.
Jimmy Shalwin seems to be more concerned with his smile on the pinfalls than gaining the victory here in this match.
That's right. Now we see a reversal, ducking the clothesline. Oh, atomic drop. Picking him up, slams him face first while dropping the elbow down. What a devastating maneuver. Crowd now trying to get behind Special J. He needs the momentum here. He needs the crowd behind him to get him back into this one. Special J bursting the clothesline with a clothesline of his own and bringing him right down. And that was a close 2 count. That was close. Swinging neckbreaker finds the mark. 2. And I thought we had a 3 there. Special J whipping him into the ropes. On the receiving end of a shoulder block. Special J reverses the clothesline into a neck breaker again.
You think Jimmy Shalwin would learn? That's twice now that he's been caught by Special J.
Oh my. Sky high. Big leg drop landing right across the neck. And oh. The count is getting closer and closer, and Jimmy Shalwin is wearing down. Whip into the corner. Can we see an inverted swinging tornado D? No. Special J got caught. Jimmy Shalwin held onto the ropes. Now we see Shalwin taking control. Oh my. A fan claiming he's seen Gilbert do better. That's insulting. Jimmy Shalwin picking him up with the slam.
I think little Jimmy was playing a little possum tonight, taking a little breather there while Special J was working.
Jimmy Shalwin going up to the top. Could we see a moonsault here? Missing with a moonsault. You know, that was a nice moonsault. I give him credit for that. But his moonsault is no GABK, if you know what I'm saying. Huge chop. And the crowd loves it. Reversal by Jimmy Shalwin. Knee into the midsection. Picking him up for perhaps a Death Valley driver. Death Valley driver into a Michinoku driver. 2 and 3. That's the hyper driver, I believe. And Jimmy Shalwin has won this one. It was a well-fought match by Special J, but Jimmy Shalwin proved too much using the hyper driver. Special J didn't win, but thank you. All those Star Wars... Oh, yes. Thank you. Good, yes. Boy, Asten's right down next to me. I think I should take this opportunity to give him a little kick.
Both these tag teams are going to meet later on this evening. Looks like we're having a little preliminary match here to kind of wear the CLBs down a little bit.
Tommy Mack hurt his wrist earlier, and now big corporation's going to work on it now, and I can't say I disagree with that. Oh, that must have hurt. Oh, well. Stoneburg with some huge right hands in the corner. Oh my goodness. Well, that's too bad. I'm sure Tommy Mack won't be able to participate in tonight's tag team matchup, and they'll have to forfeit the tag team titles. That's so unfortunate. Yes, sir. All right. Looks good to me. Get out of there, Eddie. He doesn't need any help. He's fine. You know, I've met with both these guys in the ring on several occasions, and these guys play dirty. They break every rule in the book. I do not know how they got the tag team championships. But hey, I've beaten them every time I fought them, so, you know, really no complaints here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, from a future civilization, weighing 330 pounds, Armageddon!
Armageddon. This is one huge guy. I got to admit, I started training with this man, and he is just a behemoth. Armageddon taking some time to jaw jack with the fans, getting right in their face. And everybody has gone after that fan in the front row. That poor kid, I tell you.
The working man, Jay Sawyer!
Jay Sawyer, apparently a huge fan favorite here tonight.
I hope this ring is secured tonight for these two big guys.
They are two big men, let me tell you, just like the commissioner said. And this is a strong ring, but I don't know, we might be seeing a little Frankie the Face Osiris action here, if you know what I'm saying. If you remember that incident. And the commissioner rings the bell, and this bout is underway. Look at the size. Look at... I don't believe this. These two men dwarf even the tallest referee ever, Eddie McCobb. He is the tallest. He is the lankiest. He's Eddie McCobb. Jay Sawyer impressed by that show of power by Armageddon. Armageddon has been called Bam Bam on several occasions. I can't see the resemblance myself, but these fans in the front row seem to think so. Bam Bam showing huge power, or Armageddon.
So far, it's just been a one-man battle tonight with Armageddon bringing it to Sawyer. Sawyer's got to put something together here. Get that big man down on the mat this evening.
That's right. That's exactly what he's doing now. Into the side headlock. Jay Sawyer probably is used to overpowering all his opponents, but he is not going to overpower Armageddon tonight. He'll have to find some other way to take the big man off his feet, a la technical wrestling, which was what we just saw. And Jay Sawyer calling for a test of strength. Even if I was as strong as Jay Sawyer, I don't know if I'd want to have a test of strength with Armageddon. And Armageddon says no to that quickly. Big shoulder block, and nobody budges. Once again, the irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
The fan saying something about spitting here in the front row.
I think it was spit. Yeah, I think he was talking something about spitting. perhaps one of the wrestlers spit on him or something, right?
It has to be something like that, GABK. Right now, Armageddon working over the working man in the corner.
I like that, working over the working man. I like that, Kevin.
I like to play on words.
That's great.
The working man is getting a workout tonight.
He needs it.
Armageddon's got his work cut out for him indeed, Commissioner.
Yes, sir.
He could go all night with JJ.
Working man working him over in the side headlock.
Look at him working that headlock down on him.
This match is not a work. Referee Eddie McCobb working hard. Okay, I'm going to stop now.
It's best that way. Right now, the working man is doing a number with a headlock reversed into a monstrous head scissor by the tree trunk legs of Armageddon.
Armageddon, you see this guy, and you see his huge size, and you think he's all power. But he knows his technical wrestling. He knows his mat wrestling, which means he is a force to be reckoned with here in the LsWO. Jay Sawyer trying every which way possible to break out of that devastating head scissors for Armageddon, finally breaks out. Armageddon asking the Punk what he's got.
I realize there's about 700 pounds in that ring right now going at it. Move each one of these guys around, it's going to take a lot of force.
That's right. Back to the side headlock. Jay Sawyer knows to work to one part of the body and stick to it. Relentless and huge belly to back suplex.
I think the ring moved about 5 feet on that.
I think so. I think 5 feet down. Oh my! And if there were no broken boards, there are some now. Jay Sawyer going right after the leg of Armageddon. That's what you have to do when you fight a big man, like I have to do every night. I always go for a leg. That's a strategy that GABK implies.
Armageddon's not going to go down with a leg hold like that. You got to have a definite pin on Armageddon. He's not going to go down with a submission move like that at all. Oh my God.
What a power slam by Armageddon. Jay Sawyer barely able to kick out. Going for the cover again. Jay Sawyer once again kicks out, and Armageddon is enraged. I just hope he doesn't start doing some cartwheels here soon. Working him over into the corner. Whip to the opposite, reversed. Sawyer with a knee lift of his own.
Big splash in the corner there. Big splash.
Kick to the midsection. Referee Eddie McCobb utilizing that 5 count. Big bulldog out of the corner. And Jay Sawyer is on the attacking end now. Dropping the elbow. That one connected that time. And with the leg drop. That fan in the front row asking for the top rope. I tell you, that guy always has some sort of opinion.
Opinionated people are terrible, aren't they? Genuine arrogance.
They are.
I've seen Armageddon down like this before, and he has the resiliency to come back.
J.A. counting along with the fans.
Oh, blocked.
He blocked that attempted tornado DDT. Armageddon with the splash from the second rope. Forget about it. Hard-fought victory for Armageddon. But
What a match. Two big behemoths going at it.
I tell you, you get a second rope splash, and it is over for you. From Armageddon, that is.
Making his way to the ring first, from Kalamazoo, Michigan,
everybody's favorite referee, Art Mendez. Here comes Freak Nasty Michael Stryker now. I've tagged with this guy in the past. I've wrestled him before. And believe me, this is not a guy you want to get into the ring with. Although I don't mind it, because I beat him every single time. That's pretty nasty, Freak. Nasty. Freak Nasty claiming he gets Freak Nasty. Doing the splits in the middle of the ring, and oh my, I didn't need to see that. Freak Nasty yelling at women. GABK says he can't really agree with that kind of thing, but...
And his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 225 pounds, from the big corporation, Badger Bacardi.
Ah, the corporation. Good boys, good boys.
Stryker definitely got his work cut out for him tonight with Badger Bacardi. Badger Bacardi is a tough guy, and no matter where you fight him, anywhere.
That's right, a big guy and a hardcore wrestler at that. Not one to be reckoned with here. But neither is Michael Stryker.
This match is brought to you by the big corporation and, of course, as always, Mr. Clean.
Thank you, Mr. Clean, for your corporation. And once again, that fan in the front row is being yelled at. Nobody likes that kid, let me tell you. Well, let me just go on record to say that anybody who takes out the CLB, I'm down with. So I'm gonna have to be behind Badger Bacardi on this one. I can't really say as I like Freak Nasty that much all either. We did tag once together, but that's ancient history. Badger calling for that bell. And then the ref calls for the bell, and Music Man is called a white boy. Michael Stryker looking fairly tan. Huge chop. These two men just exchanging. Oh, my.
Daddy, my goodness.
Strike Dog, a little. Michael Stryker. Freak Nasty. I don't know who he is anymore. He's not really who he used to be. Kick to the midsection. Trap down into the splits. Leapfrog. Spin heel kick connects Badger Bacardi right in the face. I gotta give him props for that one. That's a pretty spin heel kick. Forearm sends him flat to his face. Oh, I remember what it's like to be on the receiving end of those kicks, and oh, I'm glad I'm not in there today, believe me.
Those kicks are one of the signatures of Michael Stryker, oftentimes kicking people right in the back of the head, which truly is a freak nasty trick.
That's right. Stryker to the top now. What's he going to do from here? Oh, my! Trying to attack Badger Bacardi, and Badger just moves out of the way, falling back first, all the way from the top of the ring to the bottom. And Badger goes after that leg of Stryker. He's not going to be able to do those high-risk maneuvers with one leg. Now, if it was GABK, I could do one-legged stuff, but Freak Nasty, he's not prime enough, if you know what I'm saying. Freak Nasty with a huge fight in him, fighting right back. Whip to the ropes now, reversed. He's holding on. Badger trying to get him up. He sends right up outside to the ring. What's Michael Stryker going to do from here? Springboard Palancha. Both men fall right to the concrete floor. Oh, my. Michael Stryker sacrificing his own body to attack Badger Bacardi. And that fan in the front row is happy about that. Freak Nasty with an excellent move there, boy. Nice move there, shades of Rey Mysterio Jr. Freak
Doink the Clown.
and Doink the Clown, that is correct. Freak Nasty can only get a 2 count there. From the top rope again. Freak, oh my. Badger was too quick for him. And I don't care who you are, how big you are, how tough you are, getting crotched like that is not a fun experience, believe you me.
I believe, as Tony Shapiro would say, that's the lower abdominal area.
Lower abdominal area, my bad.
That was the most important shot to the lower abdominal area in the history of our sport.
That's right. Trubbish. You're not kidding. Thank you, that's Tony Schiavone, my impression.
Oh, come on.
Freak Nasty reeling in pain after that huge superplex by Badger Bacardi. And now on the receiving end of some right hands. And into the rear chin lock. This will wear a man down. Commissioner enjoying himself tremendously.
I like to see Freak Nasty slow down a little bit every now and then. Maybe cool that eagle off a little bit.
That's right, he tends to get hyper a lot, but that was a nice head scissor takedown. Oh! You've got to be kidding me with those kicks. I haven't seen kicks like that since Tajiri. Strike dog, Michael's Freak Nasty trying to go for the trifecta suplex. I've been on the receiving end of this one, and it's not fun. Oh, my. With the cover and the float over, too.
But he's also been on the receiving end of your trifecta moonsault, has he not, GABK?
That's true, too, you know, and he didn't get up from it. He was down for the longest time. Freak Nasty going for the slam. Backbreaker setting him up. Trying to position him now. Freak Nasty waiting for the precise moment. Oh my. Springboard blockbuster. That'll take a man out. Strike dog, Michael Stryker. Freak Nasty opting not to go for the cover, instead putting him up on the top rope and telling the referee his mama. Could this be? Excellent maneuver. Oh, and he's coming this way. I don't like this. Getting some water and... Oh, my. Freak Nasty, formerly known as the Dog. Who's your dog? Claiming he's not a dog, despite that he's been called that by this announcer on several occasions tonight. Badger Bacardi with the reversal. Strike dog should have gone for a cover, I think. Going for the Hurricanrana. Power bomb. Badger Bacardi one step ahead of Freak Nasty. And now it's Badger Bacardi on the offensive end. Being called once again by Mr. Clean in that fan in the front row.
Both men tired at this point in this match. Badger Bacardi coming back.
These are some of the biggest chops I have ever seen. Freak Nasty whipped in the ropes. Huge clothesline, face first right into the mat. And Badger just smiles. This match has seesawed back and forth with both men getting in some huge offensive maneuvers. Freak Nasty trying to... Oh, my! The Itsuguri just planting Badger in the side of the head. And now it's Freak Nasty back on the attack. Working on that left leg of Badger Bacardi. Referee asking Badger if he'd like to give up this match.
You're going to have to pin Badger. He's not going to go down in a submission move like that.
No, I don't think so. Oh, my. Oh. Those kicks. I've said enough. I don't know what to say anymore. They hurt. They hurt badly. Going for the the Nasty driver. Sleeper version of the $1 Million Dream, and that's it. Freak Nasty was out. Out of nowhere, Badger Bacardi. Badger reverses the Nasty driver and into a Cobra clutch. Claiming he loves Holland. And that's impressive. I like these guys. Have I mentioned that before? Badger, oh my, taking some time to jaw jack with that fan in the front row. Oh my. That fan in the front row is making enemies out of every single wrestler tonight. Commissioner concerned for his wrestlers. That's a good commissioner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the vacant Lakeshore Wrestling Organization Cruiserweight Championship. The winner of this match will walk home.
Oh, here we go.
Making his way to the ring first, from Colorado Springs, weighing 139 1/4.
Commissioner taking out the belts.
The jumping jack made of war, the chauffeur of shenanigans, Jumpin, Jimmy Shalwin.
Jumpin' Jimmy Jacobs certainly has a lot of formalities and titles. Now, see, if I hadn't suffered my separated shoulder, this is where I'd be tonight, and I'd be winning that Cruiserweight title. Jumpin' Jimmy Jacobs, I don't know about this guy. Taking the time to hug the fan in the front row. That guy has made a lot of enemies tonight, but I think he's made a friend with Jumpin' Jimmy Jacobs. And he is stunned by that hug. Now, see, if I was there, I wouldn't be doing any hugs or rolling around the ring for that matter, but
Jimmy Jacobs practically bleeds charisma.
I would think so. That's a nice hat. I think I've seen that hat somewhere before. Yeah, I don't know where I've seen that hat. Somewhere. Kenny the King. Huge standing ovation. And one of these two men will walk away tonight, being the first ever LsWO Cruiserweight Champion. Now, had I not suffered this injury in practice a few days ago, that would be me, hands down. But I'm not in any hurry. Next LsWO show, I get my shot. That Cruiserweight title's going to me, so it really doesn't matter which one of these two men walk away with the Cruiserweight title. Jumpin' Jimmy Jacobs, I'd have to say, has gotten a lot of good breaks here in the LsWO. Last show, he defeated Gavin Starr in a well-fought matchup, and both men shaking hands. Isn't that cute? Oh, boy.
I do believe those are new boots for Jumpin' Jimmy Jacobs.
And for Kenny the King at that. Both men trying to be like GABK and get their own boots. But I tell you what, neither of these men are as prime as his primeness.
I think we've established that, GABK.
That's right. Just want to reiterate. Jimmy Jacobs, as I said earlier, defeated Gavin Starr last show. And this show, there's a vacant opening. Someone had to take my place. Of course, they couldn't find anybody as prime as myself. But that's another story, and Jimmy Jacobs was the man to do it. Big shoulder block. Step over. Jimmy Jacobs falling right on the top of his head. Oh my, tried to leapfrog that, or oh my. And I know what it's like to fall on the back of your head, and now Kenny the King, the side headlock of his own. This should be a nice technical high-flying matchup. Both these men know their ring skills. Big chop by Jumpin' Jimmy Jacobs. Reversed by Kenny the King, reversed back by Jimmy Jacobs. Reversal. Big boot by Jimmy Jacobs in the corner. Kenny the King on the receiving end of a right hand, and now a side headlock administered by Triple J. Or should I say the bouncing buffoon. Triple J Right back into that side headlock. He likes that side headlock, I can tell you that. Into the hammerlock. Drop toe hold. Kenny the King trying to fight it, but not able to. Triple J taking a little breather. And I think he took a page out of the book of GABK with that move, if you know what I'm saying right there. Referee Eddie McCobb checking with Kenny the King, making sure he doesn't want to give up. And Jimmy Jacobs right back in that side headlock. I tell you, that kid knows his technical maneuvers. But then again, I don't need to say who knows technical maneuvers better than Triple J.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's the man to my right.
It didn't need to be said. It's understood.
But I don't wrestle anymore. I don't.
That's a good one, Commish.
Is that your far right?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, I'm deeply insulted by the two of you. But now looks like we're going to see a hip toss. Reversed, another reverse. Jimmy Jacobs with hip off his own. Into the Jujikatame.
Using that cross arm bar taught to him by the commissioner.
I remember those days.
I think the commissioner's... Yes, a good wrestler, of course. Short arm scissor applied by Triple J. Kenny the King isn't going to give up that easily. With a leg drop.
I'm not sure Kenny the King's going to give up at all.
No, I don't think so. That's what I was implying, actually. You take these things the wrong way, Kevin. Whip to the ropes. Pushing him back into the ropes. Sending Jimmy Jacobs up and outside the ring. Jimmy Jacobs running around, perhaps confused, not knowing where... Oh, my. Not knowing where the King is. The King from the top. High cross body out of Jimmy Jacobs. You get to see a lot of high-flying action and maneuvers from these cruiserweights. I tell you that. I give them all the credit in the world. God, making sure both men want to continue this matchup.
The last two shows, for some reason or another, Jimmy Jacobs seems to be ending up on his back on the concrete.
That's right. Oh, my. Reversal there. Jimmy Jacobs isn't on the concrete right now. I'm taking the time to hug that fan in the front row. Triple J now up to the top. Could we see a high-risk spot of his own? Trying to catch his balance. Looking, waiting. Big high cross body from the top onto the King. I tell you, these two men are just crazy, suicidal. Triple J looking for some administration from the crowd. Triple J slowly up to the top rope. Kenny the King trying to get back up to his feet. Triple J with the high cross body. Oh, my. Triple J almost a sideways high cross body. I wonder if maybe he landed on his shoulder as well. Into the rear chin lock. Jimmy Jacobs looks tired. And the crowd is really behind both these men. It's like we're seeing a couple of elbows here. Kenny the King almost was able to get some offense out of that one, but not quite. Kenny the King tips up. Kick to the back. And there's a patented side Russian leg sweep by the King. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad I'm not on the receiving end of that one tonight. Only a 2 count. Kenny the King working on that left arm. You can see the look of pain on Triple J's face. Now Kenny the King with a side headlock of his own. These two luchadors are technical wizards. I gotta give him that. And holds on to that side headlock. He is not letting go of that maneuver. Triple J getting out of it into the hammerlock. Reversing the hammerlock now. Knee to the midsection. And a snapmare right out of that. Triple J. Triple J with a stiff drop kick. That looked hard. Working on the arm now. Reversed. Knee to the midsection. Kenny going up for the suplex. Front face suplex. Kick to the sternum area of Jimmy Jacobs. This match has gone back and forth. Both these men are fighting hard. They want it bad. Chops in the corner. Triple J with the reversal. Running in. A knee to the midsection. Jimmy Jacobs with a kick. He's asking if they want to see it. Jimmy Jacobs taking some time to jaw jack with some of those fans in the front row who seem to be right behind Kenny the King. And it looks like he's going to go for... Nice blockbuster implied there by Triple J. Triple J, now he's showing us the muscles.
Stripping Jimmy Jacobs, taking it to the King.
Jimmy Jacobs lifting the King up now to the top rope. Could be going for maybe a top rope hurricanrana here. That's one of his moves. Jimmy being called a crackhead by one of the fans. I don't think that's true. Looks like he's going to go for it. Nice hurricanrana from the top rope. Well executed. Nonchalant cover. Triple J's. He can't put this guy away. He cannot put Kenny the King away. Triple J looks like he's going to go for his finisher, the Tornado DDT, and he's pushed off. Kenny the King was too head smart and headstrong, and he pushed Triple J off. Kenny looks like he might be going for the pedigree. Reversed into a Scotty Z jawbreaker. Oh, my. I don't believe it. Scott EZ would be proud, ladies and gentlemen. And I get a standing ovation from a couple fans. Reversed into a waistlock. Triple J reverses the waistlock. Low blow. That's not... Could this be at the pedigree? Yes! He's in it! That's his finisher. 2. That's it, ring the bell! We have our first ever LsWO Cruiserweight champion! Well, I must say, that was a hard-fought match. That was an incredible matchup. I tell you, both these men, despite the fact that I'm going to be having to fight Kenny the King, show me a lot of heart, a lot of intestinal fortitude tonight. But hey, either way, once they fight GABK, they're going down, you know what I'm saying? And it looks like both boys are buddy-buddy now. Isn't that cute? Kenny the King using the Royal Flush to become the first ever LsWO Cruiserweight champion. Of course, I can tell you right now, second LsWO Cruiserweight champion is going to be his primeness GABK. But hey, that's for a future date. Let Kenny the King have his little fun tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the LsWO Wrestling Organization World Tag Team Championship. Making their way to the ring first, from Bluefield Hills, and a total combined weight of 402 pounds, the LsWO Tag Team Champions, the Crazy Little Brats.
This is them. Say correction, this is the other guys.
Minor correction coming out first from Detroit, Michigan, the challengers, the Big Corporation.
Boy, speak of Scotty Z, I believe this was his theme music at one point in time. I don't know, I could be mistaken. But the Big Corporation, these guys are big. Logan bringing a barbed wire baseball bat out to the ring and pointing it right at that fan in the front row. I tell you, that fan in the front row has been through so much tonight. I don't know, man. I don't know.
And now, their opponent.
Oh.
LsWO Tag Team Champions, the Crazy Little Brats.
Yeah, it's all about us. We've heard it before. Crazy Little Brats. These are great guys. Yeah, sure, whatever. I hate this song.
Here's their music.
Oh! Could my eyes be deceiving me? Is Asten Top Dog Williams coming out with both tag team belts and without Tommy the Mac? Isn't that a shame? How unfortunate. No Tommy Mac. Looks like he's been injured. Boy, I guess they're just going to have to forfeit. Or... Too bad. I'm going to have to agree with Asten Top Dog Williams on this one. I'm going to have to agree. I think it's going to have to be a handicap match tonight. I think that's what's best for Tommy Mac.
Well, I think old Top Dog might have cut off a little more than he could chew tonight with the big corporation here.
You know, Commissioner, I'd have to say I think you're right.
He's finally met his match.
Oh, well, you know. Looks like it's going to be a handicap match here. What a pity. Asten ducking the double clothesline of his own. Stoneburg trying to make some sort of attempt to fight back. Asten with the Hurricanrana there. Oh my, and despite the 2-on-1 disadvantage, Top Dog has cleared out the ring. I don't believe it.
Big corporation trying to put something together here.
They're gonna
Activity that Asten's giving out tonight.
Oh no. Two. Just a two. No need to get excited. Boy, I hate to say this, but Top Dog is really on top of his game tonight. Oh my, well, I spoke too soon. What do you know?
It's bound to happen when a handicap match like tonight, especially with the big corporation, they're on top of all these things.
That's right. There was a tag made there. Too bad Top Dog doesn't have that pleasure of making the tag.
I think that was probably the first tag we've seen so far tonight in this tag team match.
Oh, Top Dog, is there no one in that corner there for you? Quite unfortunate. That fan in the front row continues to jaw jack with the wrestlers. Oh, no. What is Tommy doing out? Oh, get out of here, Tommy. What is he doing here? He's injured. Get out of here. Well, I guess a guy with one arm just can't compete. Hey, that's why I stayed out of the ring. You know what I'm saying?
That's a smart move, not to be in the ring when you're injured.
That's right. See, I'm going to be back to fight another day. Now, Tommy Mac, I don't think he'll be fighting another day after tonight. And the Top Dog letting his temper get the best of him, and he's in the ring, and the referee's distracted.
Stoneburg working on that damaged arm of Tommy's.
That's the best thing to do. And this crowd is solely behind Stoneburg. Tommy the Mac just being worked over in the corner. Asten trying to get the crowd into it, but crowd's not behind him. You know, what can I say? They hate the CLVs just as much as I do. And that arm has got to be broken by now. And that's the kind of chant I like to hear. Big clothesline, and Tommy is down.
I can't see Tommy giving up yet. There's still a little resiliency left in the boy there, but I don't know. He got an injury like that, and they're working on it. He's got to be going through a lot of pain this evening. Just a terrible pain.
That's funny, because I can see him giving up, definitely. He's given up before on numerous occasions. He is a quitter, we all know that. And it's just a matter of time before he taps out. Of course, he and his partner the tag team titles.
A lot of double teaming going on in the big corporation corner there.
I'm loving it, let me tell you. Huge power slam across the entire 20-foot ring.
Tommy getting up slow from that last slam. Definitely needs to get a tag with his partner.
Definitely, but I don't think it's going to happen. Top Dog is really frustrated. Oh, what a belly-to-belly suplex. Elbow right to that arm. Tommy, I know you can't hear me, but listen, just give it up. You can't win. You cannot win.
Oh, cheap shot in the corner.
That looks fair to me. I don't know what you saw, Commish, but
I don't know. I saw something in that corner happening.
oh, we'll worry about that later. Right now, Tommy is tapping out, I believe. I think so. I think I saw him tapping out. I think he was tapping out. I don't know why the ref hasn't rung for the bell yet.
Excellent double teaming in the corner by the big corporation. Tommy definitely needing to get to his corner. This could be it. This could be it for Tommy.
I think so. Standing up with a big slam. Stoneburg jaw-jacking with that fan in the front row. I tell you, we got to find a name for that kid or something, because he is having everything to do with everything tonight. Everybody hates him. Except Triple J.
I hereby name him Doofus.
Doofus. Very good. You got that, Doofus?
Doofus Maximus. There you go.
Very good. Missing with the leg drop. Oh, boy, this isn't looking good. Make a tag. Woo! That was a close one. They almost made the tag there. Whip to the corner now. Big splash. Whip to the other corner now.
I can't see how Tommy's standing up yet.
Another big splash. Tommy reversing. Looks like he's... Oh, my. Oh. Somehow.
It looked like a desperation move.
Somehow was able to get the kamikaze out of that one. Oh, no. Oh, boy. And he makes the tag. Daniels goes down. For Logan. Stoneburg is down. He cannot get up. Asten just cleaning house. Pushing him into the corner. Huge left hands. Setting them both up in the corner. And what are we going to see here? Ow.
I think that'll leave a mark.
I think so. Oh, my, what a clothesline. That could hurt tomorrow. Big drop kick right to the sternum area. Asten Asten, top dog, is cleaning house.
Double teaming on the CLB's part now.
Double hip toss. Double drop kick. They're squashing it out. I've been on the receiving end of that one before. That's no fun, let me tell you. Kick to the midsection. Oh my. The triple play. It gets him every time, you know what I'm saying? Oh, what's this? Could Logan be reaching into his tights and getting a foreign object? I certainly hope so. Big double axe handle from the top. Oh no. Oh, jeez. I think so. Oh no. He hit him with a foreign object, ref. Didn't you see it? Oh. Oh no. That's what I'm talking about. Tommy Mack used a foreign object. We both saw it. And the big corporation taking time to chit-chat with Doofus Maximus.
Well, the CLB's definitely had a workout tonight for the big corporation. They'll remember that next time they have to get in the ring with them.
Yeah. Next time those CLBs won't be so lucky, I promise you that. Well, the damage has been done to Tommy the Mac's arm. If I didn't have a bum shoulder, I'd be in there taking them out myself. Looks like we're ready for our main event now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled to be for the Lakeshore Organization World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring first, the challenger from Muskegon, Michigan, weighing 230 pounds, Black Ice.
Black Ice we saw earlier in our opening contest, part of the Hive. This has become a powerful faction, and oh my, is he fighting with Frankie the Face, the leader of the Untouchables?
Cable Wars.
Could this be a gang warfare, perhaps? And he is accompanied by the entire Hive. Minus 80s. And if Frankie the Face's LsWO heavyweight title has ever been in more jeopardy than if Frankie the Face's LsWO title has ever been in jeopardy, it's now. Well, I certainly hope Frankie comes out to ring with the rest of his untouchable buddies. Guess he's going to need them. This looks like it's going to be 3-on-1. And I would not like to be either of these men. That Hive is just so intimidating.
And his opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing 228 pounds, the Lakeshore Wrestling Organization World Heavyweight Champion, Frankie the Face. Yeah.
Frankie the Face coming out to that all-familiar tune of Money by Pink Floyd.
Frankie is known to spread a little bit of that money around the Federation here. I don't know what he does with it all the time, but there's been rumors what he does with his money.
Spend it. I can't think of anything else you do with your money besides buy nice clothes. And
that could be part of it.
Frankie the Face taking time to jaw jack with Doofus Maximus. He has been jaw-jacked with every single wrestler who's come out here tonight. And harsh words being displayed. Oh, my. Oh. 3 huge chops in the corner by Black Ice. Tucking the clothesline. Ducking the back elbow now. Huge back body drop. I tell you, that move scares me, quite frankly. The back body drop, it scares me. Big shoulder block. And if I'm not mistaken, none of the Hive is at ringside tonight. Looks like this should be an even matchup. Frankie the Face already going for a nonchalant cover. The count in dispute. Frankie to the corner. Oh, my. Pulling him back in the hard way. Or should I say the hard-to-do way? Or should I say nothing at all? Well, I can say big clothesline, because that was a big clothesline. Black Ice claiming that he will be the new champion. Doofus Maximus, he was pointing to at that point in time. Frankie the Face breaking that count. He's a strategist. He's the antagonist. He's the household name. And he knows what he's doing in that ring. Quite the veteran. Saying he'll take a count out. Black Ice won't have that, let me tell you. Throwing him right back into the ring. Oh, but Frankie playing possum with the baseball slide into a drop kick. Pulling him up now. Gonna go for a suplex, blocked by Black Ice. Pushing him right off. Frankie the Face coming right back in. Shoulder block. Sunset flip. Frankie the Face rolls right out of it into an elbow. Missing with the elbow. I'm sorry, Kevin Harvey's huge head was in the way. That guy's got a big head, let me tell you.
I've been told I've had a big head from time to time.
And I mean literally as well. Oh, Black Ice, nice move there.
My head's been told to weigh in excess of 30 pounds.
Is that right?
That's what The Rock says.
I see. Well, on a totally different note, that was a nice neck breaker there by Black Ice.
Black Ice is calling for the end of this match, but I don't think so.
You're not going to put Frankie the Face away that quickly. Frankie the Face, he is too smart. He has outsmarted Black Ice on every single time he's given a reversal tonight. Whip to the corner. Into the small package. The 2, no. Whip to the ropes. Shoulder block. Step over once again. Leapfrog, nicely executed. Going for the hip toss. Black Ice blocked the hip toss into a backslide. Who's going to win it? Frankie the Face, 2. Seesaw matchup, back and forth. Both men giving it their all. Frankie the Face claiming it was a slow count. But he doesn't have his special referee tonight. We've got Eddie McCobb in there tonight. Frankie the Face, first ever LsWO heavyweight champion. And still, to this day, remains LsWO heavyweight champion. We got 2. Back and forth now. Into the ropes. And a double clothesline. Both men, oh my, are down. The referee, Eddie McCobb, is going to have to count up to that 10 count. We could see a double count out here. If that were the case, Frankie the Face would retain his LsWO heavyweight title. And Black Ice is solely behind these fans. These fans solely are behind Black Ice. And the antagonists cannot believe it. Jaw-jacking with Doofus Maximus. Big right hand. They're exchanging big right hands now. Who is going to come out on top? Black Ice with a huge clothesline. He's feeling the momentum of these people now.
Black Ice looking really confident at this point. Gave his notion that this is it for Frankie. Don't count Frankie out, though.
Could we see the end of a dynasty? Could we see the LsWO heavyweight title shift from the Untouchables to the Hive?
Well, the Hive is trying to bring in this new power to LsWO. I don't know. We might see a big change here tonight.
Oh, version of the hot shot.
Black Ice needs to cover.
This could be it. No. Was not to be. Black Ice claiming it was 3. I think these fans think it was the 3-2. But he's arguing with the referee. He's got to get back onto Frankie the Face. GABK never makes that mistake. I always go for the cover and get the cover, I might add. Whip to the ropes. Block. See the midsection. Snap mirror. Oh, could we see his famous? There's the drop crotch. Frankie the Face pleading to the referee that groin area. I would think the groin area is, I don't know. Do you know about that, Commissioner?
I don't know too much about the groin area. I kind of stay away from it. That gets me in trouble.
I'm thinking likewise. Nice Russian leg sweep there.
It's a shortcut a lot of wrestlers take, but it's a bad move.
That's right. Could we see a moonsault? We've seen 2 nice moonsaults executed tonight. None of them have hit. That's because none of their initials here are GABK. Black Ice taking picking him up. There's the silencer. That's it. 2. Oh my. Well fought, man. Oh. Oh my. The fans do not like that, and there is the newest member of the Untouchables, the Human HYPE Jimmy Shalwin. Both these members of the Untouchables are infamous for moonsaults. I wonder if they wouldn't mind having another guy who can do moonsaults in their faction. Because I hang out with the winners. But, oh my, Ricky Blade. I don't think Frankie the Face has seen Ricky Blade yet. And now we got Armageddon in there. Armageddon. Oh no. Could Armageddon? Well, looks like the Untouchables have been doing some recruiting. The Untouchables have both Jimmy Shalwin and Armageddon in their... The Hive and the Untouchables, oh my, I can see the bad blood here already. Well, quick recap. Kenny the King is the first ever LsWO Cruiserweight champion. The CLBs retained their tag titles, and Frankie the Face stayed LsWO heavyweight champion. Now we're on to the Battle Bowl, where the defending champion is Stoneburg. And of course, as you all know, the first ever LsWO Battle Bowl champion was none other than GABK. So, you know. Well, we know Stoneburg's going to be number 1. That's right. We knew Stoneburg was going to be number 1. And as for number 2 and the rest of them, we are in the dark as to who that is. Randomly drawn numbers. And the official official music of the LsWO Battle Bowl, Highway to Hell by AC/DC. AC/DC, that's a good band. They wrote some other great wrestlers' theme music here in LsWO. Someone else, I don't know.
And introducing participant number 2, CLB.
Oh. Oh, no. Well, Top Dog is number 2. At least we know he won't go on to win the Battle Bowl title for a third straight time. I don't know how he won it the first 2 times, but I cannot see this guy lasting till the end. And these two are just brawling it out. These two hate each other, as you know. They fought earlier tonight in their tag match. Well, the CLB somehow got victorious. Oh, yeah, it was by cheating. I forgot. Top Dog rolling out of the way there.
This is the third guy right here, over here.
You didn't hear that. Top Dog from the top of... Oh, my! Huge guillotine leg drop. Stoneburg is out of it.
Gavin Starr.
Number 3, it looks like, is Gavin Starr. We didn't see him at all tonight, but pulling him into the ring. Oh my, oh my. These two are quick to throw away their hatred and take it out on another guy, and Gavin Starr. And now something I thought I'd never see, the two of them working together, and I knew I wouldn't see it for long. Gavin Starr taking a breather. Black Ice getting in the right. Suicide dive onto. Oh my. He didn't even feel the effects of that one. Gavin Starr, nice drop kick from the second rope.
The Human HYPE Jimmy Shalwin.
Newest member of the Untouchables, or second newest member of the Untouchables, Jimmy Shalwin. And so far, nobody's been eliminated quite yet. Jimmy Shalwin has yet to even get in the ring. What's the hype all about, man? I don't get it. Gavin Starr. Nice drop kick on the Top Dog, and I believe the Top Dog has been eliminated. Good. Oh, and now we got 2 of the 3 members of the big corporation in there. Well, Mr. Big is not here tonight. Referee Eddie McCobb. Referee Eddie McCobb telling referee Art Mendez to do his job. I see the irony in that one, haha. This Battle Bowl is just wild. Oh my, and our announcer, Kevin Harvey, getting chopped by Freak Nasty.
We can make a spot here.
What in the world? We have got our announcer, Kevin Harvey. We have got our announcer, Kevin Harvey, in the ring because he was chopped by Michael Stryker. Doofus Maximus has gotten his chair taken away from him. It's pandemonium here in the LsWO Battle Bowl. I don't believe it. That was a mistake. It's Armageddon who's next. Armageddon, the newest member of the Untouchables. There's the newest member of the Untouchables. And we got the 2 newest members of the Untouchables in there. Kevin Harvey just getting some huge chops in the corner by Kevin Starr and Freak Nasty Michael Stryker. It's pandemonium in here. I can't even hear myself think. This is crazy. Kevin Harvey almost eliminated, and he's out of there. What a short-lived career. Don't quit your day job, Kevin Harvey. Stick to announcing. This is wild in here. This is crazy. Kevin Starr giving drop kicks. We see a snapmare by Special J onto Jimmy Shalwin. Frankie the face in there now. Asten Top Dog Williams getting thrown up and out of the battle bowl. And I am happy about that. Kevin Starr on the end of some huge chops. Boy, that sucks, don't it, Asten Williams? That sucks. Stoneburg feeling what it's really like to be chopped. And those are some hard chops. Oh my, there goes Stoneburg. Armageddon is cleaning house here tonight. Here comes Triple J, the man who can't rip his shirt, the man who cannot rip his shirt. Armageddon helping him rip his shirt, giving him a huge chop across the pectoral muscles. What a razor's edge by Armageddon. This is pandemonium. I cannot believe it. I can't hear myself talk. Special J is out of there. Badger Bacardi is out there, eliminated by Freak Nasty. Triple J taking off his shirt. Kevin Starr is still in there. Kenny the King, the first ever LsWO CruiserWeight champion, is in there, beating on Jimmy Shalwin. And Freak Nasty Michael Stryker runs right into Kevin Starr with a huge clothesline. Top. Tommy the Mac Alexander is in there now. Oh my. Oh my. And the action is slowed down. Tommy, I cannot believe he's in there, even with that injured arm. Jimmy Jacobs is getting hammered away in the corner by Biggins. Biggins with a huge chop. Jimmy Jacobs with a reversal and a huge chop of his own. Frankie the face taking some time to relax in the corner. Armageddon working on Kevin Starr. Jay Sawyer is not wearing any pants, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Sawyer just took off his pants. I can't believe it. Risky move there by Logan, doing a suplex in the middle of the ring to Jimmy Shalwin. Jimmy Jacobs working on Tommy the Mac in the corner. Is he going to rake his eye across the rope? Was he going to rake his eye across the top rope? This is not the NBC special, Jimmy Jacobs. Huge shots. Kevin Starr with a huge fall. Nightmare's in there. Hades, Jay Sawyer, as I said earlier, is not wearing any pants. And I don't know if Kevin Starr's been eliminated. Tommy the Mac and Triple J. And Triple J's out of there, thanks to Jimmy Shalwin, the latest member of the Untouchables. Jimmy Jacobs taking the opportunity to give an eye gouge to Kevin Starr. We defeated earlier, pulling Jimmy Shalwin out. It's pandemonium in there. It is mayhem. I can't hear myself talk. Yes, sir. Dubas Maximus giving me the nod that I'm doing a good job. Hades working on that crotch area. Yet again. Kevin Starr is still in there. I don't believe it. Ricky Blade.
What is it with the referees tonight? Look like the referees are going at it too. What's going on?
The referees, everybody hates each other here in the LsWO. It's all about hate here in the LsWO. Oh my. Frankie the face taking the opportunity to chat with Dubas Maximus. It looks like we're going to see a superplex. A huge, oh my God. Oh my. I cannot believe it. Kenny the King. I can't believe it. That foot of Kevin Starr came right across the face of Kenny the King. It is pandemonium. I am being fanned off here. Kenny the King. I can't believe he's still standing after that. That was the biggest shot I've ever seen in my life. And not the smartest thing I've ever seen either. Kenny the King is furious now, eliminating Jimmy Shalwin. Logan is going wild. Nightmare's going wild. Eddie's going wild. Armageddon. Will we see Kevin Starr get eliminated? Yes, Kevin Starr has been eliminated. Yes. It's about time. Ricky Blade with a huge leg drop. Hades on the top rope. Kevin Starr is finally eliminated. Armageddon working on Biggins. Kenny the King. I can't believe he's still standing after that. Biggins is out of there. Jimmy Shalwin is out of there. Kenny the King is going nuts. And Devin Harvey's chest is red. What's up? Didn't do too well, did you?
I don't know what the heck freak nasty Michael Stryker's thinking, but I think down the road, whether it's LsWO or any place else in the state of Michigan, I think I'm going to get my hands on him.
That sounds good to me. In the meantime, Frankie the Face was trying to pin Freak Nasty. Kenny the King is still in there, even with that foot across the face. And Jay Sawyer is still wearing no pants. Armageddon going after Jay Sawyer, the man he defeated earlier. Kenny the King on Ricky Blade. This is mayhem. This is pandemonium. I've said it before. Kenny the King running against the ropes. Ricky Blade with a huge clothesline. Freak Nasty in the middle of the ring. Hades to the middle rope. What can we see here? Big frog splash. You can see the look of disbelief on Michael Stryker's face. Frankie the Face trying to pin everybody. With no luck. Well, he may be pinning them, but that doesn't count here in a battle ball. Jay Sawyer and his pantless self walking around. Freak Nasty on the receiving end of a stunner. Frankie the Face with, oh my, Harlem sidekick. Big clothesline. Kenny the King is still in there. I cannot stress how much that must have hurt. That superplex of Gavin Starr. His foot coming onto the face of Kenny the King. And that is just nuts, ladies and gentlemen. That is crazy. Kenny the King with a Chris Jericho kick. I love it. I love it. I mean, I hate Kenny the King. Because he's got my LsWO Cruiserweight title. Yeah. And Jay Sawyer has been eliminated. Pants and all. Frankie the Face. Frankie the Face is eliminated. And we are getting down to the nitty-gritty. We've got 3 members of the Hive in there. Freak Nasty Michael Stryker on the receiving end of a huge belly-to-back suplex. We've got Armageddon. We've got 3 members of the Hive in there. Frankie trying to pull ladies out of there. And we got Freak Nasty. We also have Kenny the King. He's still in there. He is still in there, ladies and gentlemen. Knee to the midsection. Whip to the ropes. Huge clothesline. Armageddon walking around. Now it looks like a joint effort to get Ricky Blade out of there, and I think Nightmare's been eliminated too. Yes, Nightmare's been eliminated, and now we're seeing a camel clutch. That'll wear your opponent down in a battle bowl, let me tell you. That's the move you want to be doing. Right. Michael Stryker with a huge kick. I tell you, those kicks, they just get to me and you. Huge shoulder block in the corner. What a chop! Oh my God! Oh no, now we're gonna see some chops. Oh my God! And that, ladies and gentlemen, will kill a man. That is the kind of thing that will kill a man. Michael Stryker's still standing. I don't know. I can't believe Michael Stryker is still alive. I can't. That was the hardest shot I have ever seen.
King looks like he's out. No.
Now Hades feels the taste of his own medicine as he is crotched. How do you like them apples, Hades? Kenny the King struggling to fight back. He's already won and become the first LsWO Cruiserweight champion tonight, which I will take away from him as soon as I can. But he's looking for his second Battle Bowl title tonight. Going to eliminate Hades as he... Oh, he can't do it. Armageddon reeling in pain. Kenny the King trying, pleading to get Hades out of there. Armageddon. Is Hades out? Is Hades out? I can't see. I can't see. The referees are in my way. I cannot see whether Hades is out or not. I think he might. Did both feet touch? Did both? Tommy the Mac pulling. Yes, Tommy Mac has pulled him out. Tommy Mac has pulled him out. And the Hive in all their glory. They're all being. And look what it's come down to. Look what it has come down to. Kenny the King, the first LsWO Heavyweight Champion, and the big Armageddon. This is crazy. This is mayhem. Armageddon. Could he be going right away? And that is it! That is it, ladies and gentlemen! That is it! I don't believe it! Armageddon! Your new LsWO Battle Bowl champion! Oh, my! Well, I am going to have to catch my breath. What a night this has been. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. For GABK and the commissioner, this is GABK for Jump Jack Video. So long.